Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 3.1 HYPOXiX Deep Squat. This is a level 3 mobility exercise. It's getting pretty advanced. In fact, we only need just a ball's distance between the ground and your hips. So this is a pretty darn deep squat. That level 2, that descending height of the chair, has started to prep you to get deeper to the ground to your deep squat. And additionally, this is a level 1 engaged release mobility breathography. So we're combining our engaged exhale with a released breath with our stacked sniffs of air through the nostrils, filling our ab ribbon, and we have 3 stacked inhales at the conclusion of our engaged exhale. So first, let's practice our breath work for today. We have 4 breath cycles in a row. So let's practice 1 breath cycle, knowing that we have 4 in a row. We take our engaged exhale, just 1 engaged exhale, no zip up activation, blow, hiss, soft shish, loud shish, loosening the ribbon around the waist. And then we go to our 3 stacked inhales where we're releasing our abdomen, releasing our pelvic floor, and gently tightening the ab ribbon because you're Buddha bellying it at that point, so you're getting that full spectrum of breath within the deep squat, which is really nice. So take a big inhale and blow. 3 stacked, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And we take that 4 times in a row. Now, let's integrate that with our HYPOXiX Deep Squat. Now, if you're working with a HYPOXiX coach and they've suggested a variation on the exercise, always follow that. That, of course, is there to optimize your program based on your assessment. Otherwise, perfect starting place. You do need a mini ball. I recommend it being fully inflated at first. I don't even think mine's fully inflated, and that does advance the exercise. But once you get past the point where you no longer need the fully inflated ball, I would recommend taking the ball away like we do in our level 4, which is our full deep squat. So like we've been working on in the other levels, in levels 1 and level 2 of the HYPOXiX Deep Squat, we're at a 3-foot stride width, okay? And now from here, we are gonna basically connect the ball to our sit bones. So you're gonna be sitting on the ball, okay? Now, what's key here is that you know that you are indeed ready to be at this depth of the squat. So I want you to feel those sit bones underneath the ball. I want you to push your elbows back into your knees, interlace your fingers, gently pull them apart. So if your fingers are slippery, they pull apart like that. So you're creating a lot of tension here in your deep squat. Now you've already developed a lot of strength and a lot of mobility, so for some, this might even feel easier than the levels 1 and level 2. So I want you to find those sit bones. And then I want you to gently roll forward on the sit bone. So we're a little bit forward. I don't want you to be on your tailbone tucked under. I want you to be a little forward on those sit bones, but still using the ball as an assistant because this is level 3 and not getting to a place where we have no assistance until level 4. So pulling those fingers apart, pushing the elbows back. You're equally planted on all 3 points of the foot tripod. That's big toe, pinky, heel, lifting the arches like you have blueberries in your arches the whole time. That's going to help to optimize that glute engagement, your knees driving out. And now here we have our panoramic vision. Find a point on your right, find a point on your left. Just get specific with it, relax your eyes, and try to stay focused on those points the whole time because that is going to activate your rest and digest, your parasympathetic nervous system, making your mobility exercise more effective. Okay, so we're driving back, pulling the fingers apart. Panoramic vision here. Now, we take our breath cycles, and on the soft shish and loud shish, we're raising our pelvis off the ball. Tell that ball not to roll away when you lift the pelvis off the ball. That happens sometimes. So blow, hiss, soft shish, loud shish. Hold up for the stacked inhales when you release the pelvic floor and release the abs. 1, 2, 3. And then you go back, and then you go back to sitting on the ball. And then you stack it. 1, 2, 3. And we repeat that 4 breath cycles in a row. Those little breath holds in between every single stacked inhale. Okay, so let's give it a whirl. We get 4 breath cycles in a row, working on that hip endurance, working on that mobility. Let's take it from our inhale and blow. Push those elbows back, stacked inhales. 2, 3. Sit back down, blow, but stay forward on the sit bones. Loosen the ribbon, now tighten. 2, 3. Stacked. 1, 2, 3. Loosen the ribbon. Now tighten. 1, 2, 3. Amazing work.